Organizations should follow human rights principles and code obligations when implementing the AODA standards. Keep these points in mind. Don't create new barriers. Don't make changes to facilities, services, goods, technology, or procedures that reinforce or create new barriers. Design inclusively. Make choices that work for as many people as possible, especially those with disabilities, while meeting individual needs. Favor integration over segregation. Usually, the best accommodations allow people with disabilities to participate in similar ways with everyone else. Equal outcomes sometimes require different treatment. Different or separate accommodations may be necessary to help people do their jobs or access services. Involve those who need accommodations in exploring solutions. They often know what works best for them. Make sure the process and solutions meet the individual's needs and promote privacy, dignity, and respect. And spread out accessibility costs. People with disabilities should not face extra costs for accommodations they need to do their job or to receive a service. Accessibility should be factored in as part of the overall cost of doing business. The Code and AODA accessibility standards are laws that work together to promote equality and accessibility in Ontario. Under the Code, employers must consider disability-related accommodation requests and provide timely accommodation from recruiting and hiring through to retirement or dismissal. The employment standard of the Integrated Accessibility Standards Regulation builds on these requirements. Organizations must set up processes to address employee accommodation needs at all stages of their employment. Except for small organizations, employers must have a written process to document an employee's accommodation needs in an individual accommodation plan. This important step helps ensure that all the necessary people are involved, the right steps are taken, and the best possible solutions are considered and put in place. The Information and Communication Standard and the Transportation Standard of the IASR also complement the Code's duty to accommodate requirement. As you implement the accessibility standards, please keep in mind the Code principles and requirements you've learned in this training.